And the young right-hander's 0-1 pitch to Mitch, swinging a fly ball deep into the gap in left center field. Kirilloff going back to the one, he tracked to the wall. Goodbye baseball, Mitch Haniger with the first home run of the 2022 season. Ty France will score in front of him, and the Mariners jump out to a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. Gordon will lead at first. Here's the pitch on the way. Swinging a high fly ball into left field and deep. Winker to the one. He tracked near the wall. He's there. Leaps up and he makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Mariners hang on and they win it 2-1 on opening day 2022. Winker up against the wall with a little leap, makes the catch, and the Mariners win the opener. Duffy ready, the windup, and the 2-2 on the way to Julio, swinging a line shot into the gap in left center field, down for a base hit. Julio the turn, heading for second. Up with the ball, Buxton, the throw to second, cut off by Correa. Julio Rodriguez in at second base with his first major league hit, a leadoff double. And the pitch to Frazier, swinging a line drive into the gap, left center field, down for a base hit. Here comes Julio on to score, game tied. Frazier to second, the throw to second, head first slide. He's safe, just avoids the tag of Carlos Correa. Nick Gordon diving for the ball out in left center field. It's going to be a double for Adam Frazier, who has just tied this game at 3-3 here in the top half of the ninth inning. And the 0-1 pitch, swinging a line drive into right field for a base hit. Frazier being waved in, rounding third, heading home. The throw to the plate by Kepler, cut up by Sano. Ty France with a base hit the other way in the right field, scoring Adam Frazier. And the Mariners take the lead 4-3 here in the top of the ninth inning. All this coming with 2 outs, and the Mariners have the lead.
There you go. Into right field, 4-base hit. Julio hits third. Here's the throw home. Julio safe. Who else? Ty France. Even at 7 in the 7th inning. Ends up hanging this breaking ball in the middle of the plate. Ty so good at down 2 strikes, staying back, let the ball travel and hit it into right. Excellent speed from Julio running around the bases. Here comes the payoff. Ball 4! Julio! Go ahead! Bases loaded, walk! Walton scores, and the Mariners take an 8-7 lead. See how close it is.
I cannot begin to understand the discipline that young man had.
Lined into right field. Winker belts it. Toro is in. Murphy's charging home. Jesse Winker into second. It's a 10-7 Mariners lead in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jesse Winker, you were due. High fly. Left center. They're giving up on it because it's gone. 5-hit game, Ty France. And the capper, a 3-run bomb. You take your time, Ty. Have a night. Have a night is right. 5 hits, including that home run. He's driven in 5 and scored 3 runs. Well, here you go. EQC Tracer, fastball, middle in. 96 miles an hour, exit velo of 105, over 400 feet. Oh, for Ty. His 4th home run, now 17 RBIs, which leads the club.
On the ground, splits the right side. Benintendi is into second.
He's making a turn. Kelenic, a fastball on its way to third base, and they got him at third.
Kelenic wound up and threw a hose to third base.
Just a routine base hit through the right side, taking advantage of that hole. He's right there. He's not even to second yet. And a strong throw, 1-hop strike that Toro was able to handle.
Here's the payoff.
Broken back, dropping. Base hit. Frazier's coming home, and the Mariners win it. Jesse Winker's taking cover. And how about that with all the bad luck he's had. He gets jammed, breaks his bat, and it falls in for a base hit and a game winner at that. Mariners walking off in 12, and they sweep the Royals. Hammered, blast off, left field, number one, here it comes. Julio Rodriguez with a mash of a 3-run bomb, and the 21-year-old will touch them all for the first time. It comes in Miami. And number one was no cheapie.
No, it wasn't. It was crushed.
There goes Julio. Here's the pitch. Swinging it. Swatted out to the gap. Right center field. Carrying back. Deep. Gone. Home run. Pinch hit. 2-run dinger by Jarred Kelenic. And Kelenic is sprinting around the bases. He is jacked up. He crosses home. He almost form tackles Julio. And he is high-fiving and punching his way all the way to Scott Servais at the top of the steps. That ball was a rocket, and he's put the Mariners in front with a 2-run pinch hit home run. It's now 6-4 Mariners.
The stretch by Kittredge and the right-handers. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a well-hit ball deep to right field. Down the line into the corner. Gone. Goodbye, baseball. Abraham Toro ties it up with his 4th home run of the year. 1-1. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, he tucks it into the right field corner.
The pitch. Swing, line drive, socked left field, and this game is over. Kelenic scores. Ty France, walk-off base hit left field, and the Mariners win it in 10. They take down the Rays 2-1, the final score on this Mother's Day from Seattle.
Safely in 15 of his last 18 games. Next off on the way, swinging a ground ball fair inside the bag at first and down the right field line. Rounding third, heading home is Toro. Up with the ball is Marte. The throw in going to be cut off by McNeil, the second baseman. A run is in, and the Mariners have a lead 2-1.
They did score a run. Jesse drives one. Right field and deep. Giddy up, ball gone. We got a tie ball game. Jesse Winker with a 3-run bomb. Right on the money. His second Mariner home run takes his RBI total of 13. Take your time, Jesse. Score it.
Exit velo of 106, 417 feet.
And the right-hander's 3-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He went after it. He did. The check down to the first base umpire on the appeal. Strike 3. And the Mariners hang on and they win it. A final score of 8-7 this afternoon here at Citi Field. Diego Castillo comes on. He strikes out Pete Alonso for the final out of the ball game. He struck out Starling Marte for the second out of the inning in the bottom of the 9th. And the Mariners win it 8-7. And they hand the New York Mets their very first series loss. Holy smokes, what a win this afternoon for the Mariners.
High fly ball, the opposite way, out to right field. Julio tags it, gone! Home run! His first in Seattle. It's a go-ahead 3-run blast. You want to talk some Oppo power. Julio with a high, towering fly ball. Pinder out of room. Gone! Julio again! Back-to-back nights with a jack for the 21-year-old. His 5th of the season puts the Mariners in front in the bottom of the 5th inning.
I don't think he gets all of this. I think it's towards the end of the bat, still able to hit it out of the ballpark. Here's the breaking ball to him. Yeah, that's towards the end. Towering fly ball with enough carry.
It was a slider that just got him out in front just a little bit. That's why he's getting underneath it just a little touch. And
Verlander from the stretch. Here's the pitch. The Julio swing and a fly ball deep into right field. Tucker going back to the one-he track near the wall. Goodbye, baseball. Julio Rodriguez opposite field. 2-run home run here in the bottom of the first off of Verlander. France will score on in front of them. The Mariners have a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. For Julio, there is home run number 6 and a standing ovation from the fans here at T-Mobile Park. The 1-2 swing and a well hit ball deep to left center field. Brantley going back, looking up. Goodbye baseball underneath the out-of-town scoreboard. Holy smokes, Kyle Lewis with his first home run of the 2022 season, his 3rd hit of the year, and he hits a 2-run home run off of Justin Verlander here in the bottom of the first inning beyond the Mariners bullpen.
Shot to center. This is driven deep. Mullins is running out of room. Toro hit it hard, and it bangs off the glove. Mullins hits the wall. Toro's coming to third. The Mariners are taking the lead on a Toro triple.
It is, and here's 98 miles an hour, and he almost hits it out of the ballpark. It's 410 feet out there.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swung on a fly ball down the right field line in toward the corner. On the run, Calhoun going back, and this one is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Just over the fence down the right field line, opposite field. Home run for Ty France. His 8th home run of the season. And it's now the Rangers 5 and the Mariners 3. Their 2nd home run of the day. Our pitch on the way, swinging a line drive into right field. In toward the corner, fair ball. Scoring from third is Julio. Around to third is Crawford. He's being waved in. The throw-in is cut off. Relay to the plate. JP slides. He's safe, for the Mariners have tied it. Holy smokes. Eugenio Suarez with a double the other way in the right field corner. Rodriguez scores. Crawford scores, and the game is tied at 5-5. 4 runs batted in for Eugenio.
Inside, it gets to the backstop. Here comes Toro. He's headed home. He scores standing. It got away from Heim, and the Mariners have taken the lead on a wild pitch. It's a 6-5 Mariners advantage with 1 out in the top of the 10th inning. Now the pitch. Swinging a routine pop-up. Cal Raleigh throws his mask off to his right. He's on the warning track right behind home. He makes a one-handed squeeze. Sewald does not even break a sweat. 6 pitches to retire the side and secure a Mariners 6-5 win. And more importantly, the Mariners' 3rd straight series victory.
Neris ready, kicks, delivers. Inside, and that threw behind him. It didn't hit him. Or did it? Did it graze him? It did. He's taken off the left guard on his arm. That fastball was behind Ty France. Holy smokes. And Scott Servais not too happy. And now Scott Servais barking over to the first base dugout, and the benches are clearing around home plate. Ty France is just standing there. The Astros are there. The Mariners are there. There's a big pile down around home plate. No punches are thrown. Everybody just trying to grab one another, but the benches are emptied, and now the bullpens are coming in. And Scott Servais was hot under the collar. And now the umpires are trying to restore order here in the top half of the 9th inning. Both benches have emptied. The bullpens have cleared. And now Ty France is off to the right side. He's okay.
The 2-1. Swing, and this is lifted deep. This is driven well. It's out to right field. It is gone. Home run, Julio Rodriguez. Insurance in Houston. Yeah, he's feeling it. That's his 7th. It's a 7-4 Mariners lead in the 9th inning.
And I would call that perfect timing. Not only get the run support. After throwing a baseball behind Ty, he goes opposite barrel. What a time for that home run. His 7th home run of the year.
Runners get their leads, and the 2-2 on the way. Swinging a fly ball into shallow right center field. Falling fast is going to drop in a base hit. Crawford rounding third. He's going to score. Tie game. Over to third. Haggerty. The throw in is cut off by Dahlbeck. Abraham Toro with a bloop single into shallow right center field. Drops in for a 2-out base hit. Crawford taking off. He scores. And it's a 6-6 tie here in the bottom of the ninth. And now the Mariners have the winning run 90 feet away at third. And the right-hander's 0-2 pitch on the way to Moore. Swinging a line shot, left center field. That is down for a base hit, and the Mariners win it. A walk-off single, Dylan Moore. Haggerty scores. What a comeback. The Mariners win it. They win it 7-6 here at T-Mobile Park in the bottom of the ninth inning. And Dylan is getting mobbed out in right field. What a celebration for the Mariners tonight. Series is tied. Dylan Moore with a screaming line drive base hit into left center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. diving for it, came up short, and the Mariners get 2 to win it here in the bottom of the ninth.
The 0-1. Swing hammered on its way out to left field. Julio going deep. A 3-hit night for young Julio Rodriguez. It's his 9th home run of the season, and the Mariners open things up a bit in the 7th. It's a 5-0 Mariners lead.
A hanging curveball, 82 miles an hour, and yes, it was. Exit below of 111, 445 feet.
Winker with a high drive. Right center field. Winker will touch them all and bangs off the batter's eye. Jesse's playing tag with the green wall in center. How about back-to-back for the Mariners? Julio and now Winker. It's a 6-0 Mariners lead.
All this happening with 2 outs. His 5th home run. No doubt about it.
Do we have a third? We want 3. It is gone! Home run! Back-to-back Jacks. Rodriguez, Winker, and the capper, Eugenio Suarez.
His 13th on the year. Saw the curveball, the fastball, and now here's the slider. Straight away.
Dylan Moore at third base. This to the backstop. Dylan's racing home, and he slides. He's safe, and this game is tied with 2 outs in the 9th inning. Winker at third, 2 outs. To the backstop. Here comes Winker. Winker scores, and the Mariners take a 2-1 lead with 2 outs in the 9th inning. On another wild pitch from A.J. Puck.
Left fielder Jesse Winker will lead things off, swinging a hot bat. 9 for 18. Here's the pitch, and it's inside, and that hits Winker. And Andrew Wantz hits him, and Wantz has to go, and so does Phil Nevin. Winker walking slowly out in front of home plate, and now he's getting chirped at by the Angel players. Winker going over toward the dugout, and both benches are emptying. Winker going to the Angels dugout. He is right in there. They're starting to throw punches. Holy smokes, we got a full melee going on in the on-deck circle. Everybody throwing punches. Angels out there, Mariners out there. And that was inside. It hit Winker. Winker had a few words with Stassi, walked over to the dugout, and now the umpires have their hands full trying to separate guys. Holy smokes, we have a melee in the on-deck circle. Guys are still fighting one another. They're still going at it. They're trying to separate players in the middle of the scrum, but this is one of the worst fights we have seen in a long, long time. Tensions were heated right away at the very start of the ball game, with Wantz throwing high and in behind Julio Rodriguez. No doubt about the intent on that one, and now Winker is hit by Wantz here in the top half of the second. So now peace is starting to be restored. Scott Service is right in the middle of that scrum, along with John Bacon. The umpires trying his best to separate the Angels and the Mariners. There is still a circle of humanity. Holy smokes.
Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible.
This is one of the worst I've seen, Aaron, in a long time.
Crawford throwing full punches. Winker throwing full punches. Obviously,
and it's going again.
again.
And it's going again.
And Service is right there in it.
And now that whole mad circle has moved out toward the third base line. We got Taylor Trammell holding back one Angel near the dugout, while there's about 50 guys in a circle in the line between third and home plate. We've got a couple of guys on the ground being held back, and more guys are still trying to get at one another. This is one of the worst I've seen in a long, long time. Julio Rodriguez being separated from the pile by James Clifford. And I tell you what, the umpires really have a lot on their hands right now to settle this mess right now early in the ball game. An absolute mess.
I cannot believe that the umpires did not throw Wentz out of the ball game when he threw behind Julio. They kept Wentz in there to hit somebody, and he hit Winker.
That was his intent at the start of the game. That was obvious.
Wentz was nothing more than a hitman in this game. I mean, that is clear as day. And now Service, jersey untucked, trying to shove all of his players back towards the first base bench. And now Winker's hearing it from the Angels fans as he had a greeting for them as he walks down the steps of the Mariners dugout.
Yeah, he told them a little something. But, man, tempers really flared. Punches were thrown, a lot of punches. And now the Angels are heading back to their dugout. The Mariners heading back to their dugout. The relievers starting to go to the bullpens, and Winker is still giving it to the fans giving it to Winker. But this has all been started by the Angels. High inside pitch, totally unintentional last night from Eric Swanson to Mike Trout. Lorenzen hitting Upton a few days ago in Seattle, totally unintentional. This was intentional, and now you got this situation.
Julio taken off, clubbed, high and deep, out to right field. Hayes can make the catch. Crawford's in. He's waving home Julio. Winker stands up. He's pounding his hands at second base. And the Mariners take a 2-out, 8th inning, 2-0 lead on the Orioles.
Well, we were talking about it with Jesse. Just a terrific road trip for him. It looked like things were really starting to come around. And what a big hit right there. Thought I had a chance to leave the ballpark.
Well, that's another split, and that was up in the zone again. And I'm not sure if that's by design, if he's trying to throw it up there, or if he's just not able to bury it.
Yeah.
But that one stayed up top again for Winker. And, boy, he put a really nice swing on that one as well and drove it to right center field.
It's the set and the 1-2 pitch. The Raleigh swing and a fly ball deep center field. Bolt going back. Morty track to the wall off his glove. 2 runs are going to score. Santana scores. He's waving in Toro. Toro will score. Cal to third. The throw to third hits him in the back. He's heading home. Cal Raleigh splitting home. He's going to score. Holy smokes. Everybody scores. Cal Raleigh with a mad dash around the bases. Puck delivers. Swing and a drive deep to left field. Going and goodbye baseball in Edgar's Cantina. Justin Upton with his first home run as the Seattle Mariner has tied the game at 1-1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. A look in. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive into right center field. Going back is Bolt. It's over his head. Here comes Marcus Wilson on the score. A walk-off RBI single. Abraham Toro. And the Mariners win it 2-1 here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Holy smokes, what a finish here at T-Mobile Park. Abraham Toro hit a screaming line drive beyond the reach of Bolt in right center field, scoring Marcus Wilson. And Toro is getting mobbed out there. Julio Rodriguez, the lead off the bottom of the first. The pitch swung on it, belted deep to left field. Line drive. Goodbye, baseball. Off the hand-operated scoreboard, Julio Rodriguez ambushes a first pitch of the game from Frankie Montas and hits a rocket out to left field. His 14th home run of the season. Holy smokes, and just like that, the Mariners take a very quick 1-0 lead. Julio's 49th, make it his 40th run batted in, his 14th home run of the season, and it was a thing to behold. Julio with his second home run of the series. Here's the stretch and the 1-1 pitch to Crawford. Swing and a fly ball. Gap right center field. Going back to the ball is Grisham. Back into it. It's over his head. Haggerty will score. Julio running third. He'll score. JP digging for third. The relay to third. Not in time. Safe at third with a head first slide. JP Crawford with a 2-out, 2-run triple.
Out to left field. This is driven back. Gurriel fielding for the wall. And it's over the fence. It's out of his glove. It's an assist from Gurriel to left. Dylan Moore, a home run with a nice bow wrapped around it. His fifth.
We said things were going the way of the Mariners, and this is another example of it. Trying to find the wall, reaches up, goes off his glove, and clears the fence. A home run for Dylan Moore. Thank you very much.
On the ground, Crawford smothers it, picks himself up on a skip. It is in time. Chapman gets Chapman by J.P. Crawford.
The 1-0. Swings away, shoots this to center field. Julio closing. He can't make the catch. It's run in front of him. Picks it up. Throws a seed to third base. Tag applied. And he is out at third base.
Second base. On the 0-1 pitch. Swing on line drive. Right at JP. Throw to second. Double play. Yes, sir. We go bottom 10. Home Street Bank score. Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays 2.
The 2-1. Swing, a high fly ball. It is by the foul pole. It is deep. It is deep. It is gone. Home run. Walk it off. Eugenio Suarez. He has homered on back-to-back nights. And yes, indeed, the Mariners tag Sergio Romo in the 11th. And Suarez walks it off. He praises the heavens as he is getting absolutely swarmed at home plate. It's a final in 11 innings tonight.
Tying run aboard for Carlos Santana.
Yeah, great to have the leadoff hitter work his way on.
Hammered it on its way. This is gone. The first as a Mariner, Carlos Santana. What a blast. It's a go-ahead 2-run smash.
Exit velo of 109. Smash, I would say. Here's a fastball, middle of the plate. We talked about trying to get the fastball. Four-seamer at the top of the zone. That is in the middle of the plate. He barrels it up.
Off the ribbon board. Keeps it fair.
That one in there with some heat, too. Put a dent in it.
The 0-1. On the ground. Toro right there. Takes his time. Mariners win. They have won the series. And for the first time since 2018, the Seattle Mariners have won 7 in a row.
What a terrific ball game. Robbie Ray again going the 6 innings, giving up just the 1 run. It was a solo home run. And I tell you what, he was really throwing the ball well today. He topped out at 97 miles an hour. And how about Santana? Carlos Santana, his first home run as a Mariner, proved to be the difference. It was J.P. Crawford with a base hit, and then the home run by Santana to put them ahead. And Castillo again going 3 days in a row. I tell you what, I think he'll take the next couple days off, Aaron. What do you think?
Carlos Santana leads it off. They have the shift on for him. Pelted out to right field. This is back and gone. How about homers in back-to-back games? He ended it last night, and he gets it started today for the Mariners. He has tied it up in the second. Santana has homered in back-to-back at-bats. Make the pop-up catch. Here is Santana. Oh, boy.
Again.
It is high. Back at the wall. Does he get him again? He does. He does. He does. Carlos Santana. He has homered for the 3rd time in 2 games. And he has shot the Jays out of midair. Back to the mound. Sewald's got it. The
franchise history, they sweep the Toronto Blue Jays in a 4-game series.
They're on fire right now, and again it comes down to the bullpen pitching today. Carlos Santana, what a couple of days for him. He's the difference in these 2 ball games with him hitting the 3 home runs.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing, and this is smashed out to the gap in right center field. Is it high enough? It is. It is gone. Winker homers today, and Jesse Winker homers tonight. He has gone deep in both ends of the doubleheader here in D.C., and he has given the Mariners a 1-0 lead in the 6th inning. 106 miles an hour off the bat, 404 to right center field. That was scalded.
And this one works its way through. 1-out single. Frazier is aboard. Tying run come to the plate for the Mariners. Into right field for a base hit. Frazier is into second. And Toro drills a single to right field. Back-to-back base hits with 1 out.
In the last several weeks.
A little flare. Dropping in for a base hit. Mariners have him loaded up. The BABIP gods smile on Haggerty. It hits him. Hits Julio at 97. He's saying, come on home. Frazier scores from third. It's a 1-run game in the 8th inning. Go-ahead run is at second. Into left field. Toro's coming home to tie. Here is Haggerty. He pedals home. Haggerty slides. Ty France. He strikes again. You need a clutch hit. Call Ty France. It's a 6-5 Mariners lead in the 8th inning.
Get Julio to chase it.
Here comes the payoff. Julio blasts this out to center. This is driven back by the wall. Julio, grand slam. It's the first grand slam by the Mariners this year, and it's done by the 21-year-old All-Star.
Mick delivery, Supermo. You'll see the fastball up in the zone, and he was ready for it. And he crushes it to center field, dead straightaway center field. What an at-bat by Julio Rodriguez.
Well, the Mariners have had some traffic on so far today, and they left them loaded in the 1st inning. 25 pitch first for Howard. Pelted gap, right center field, drilled deep, back, gone! Santana strikes again! It's another go-ahead home run by Carlos Santana. He has put the Mariners in front early on today. It's a 2-1 Mariners lead.
Big to have a veteran bat back in that lineup. And it's a not often used changeup, and it lands middle of the plate. And Carlos Santana says, I'm going to drive this one out into the bullpen, and he does. Well struck.
Seager a fly ball out to left center. Winker's got his eyes set. He puts the squeeze on it, and the Mariners won it again today. Of course they did. They have won 14 games in a row, and they are hotter than the sun. They have won one shy of the all-time longest winning streak in franchise history. Their 4th consecutive series sweep. They have won 22 of their last 25 games. And they go into the All-Star break on top of the world.
Good to have Julio back in the lineup. First game since the 17th of this month. He went 2 for 4.
2 again to Julio. Swinging a drive. Deep down the left field line. Stay fair. Gone. Goodbye baseball. Above Edgar's Cantina. Welcome back. Julio Rodriguez with his 17th home run of the season. And the 0-1 pitch to Cal. Swinging a drive into the gap in right center field. Down extra bases. Watch JP fly out from underneath his helmet. Rounding third, being waved in by Manny. The relay to the plate. And safe at home with that first slide. JP Crawford. Cal Rowley in at second with an RBI double. Is tied in at 4-4. And I'm telling you, JP was rounding third like secretary. 2-1 on the way to Santana. Swinging a fly ball into left center field. Shallow. Over is Taveras. Makes the catch. Tagging Raleigh. The throw to the plate. Not in time. And Cal Raleigh scores. A walk-off. Sacrifice fly by Carlos Santana.
It was just offline. 1-1. That will plenty do it. Say goodbye. Julio off the scoreboard. A 3-run jack, and the Mariners have a 4-2 lead. What a world to live in with Julio Rodriguez. Wow, his 18th home run. 3 more RBIs. Xianqing his 56th, and the Mariners have rallied once again.
Well, again, that's the conversation. So we went back and forth. Fastball in the first time. Bunch of sliders the second time. Fastball back in. There you go. Give him the helmet. And this time it was 3 sliders in a row. It was just a matter of whether he was going to be able to stay on it or not. He hit a slider out for a home run in last night's game, his first AB. Young man, I'm telling you, he's not just extremely talented. Pretty good baseball IQ.
And the right-hander delivers. Swinging a line shot down the right field line. A fair ball into the corner. Winker will score. Racing around third and scoring is Frazier. The throw will go into second. Abraham Toro on the first pitch rips a single down the right field line. The Mariners get 2, and they grab the lead. 5-4 over the Astros here in the top of the 9th inning. The former Astro gets back against his former teammates. And Toro with a single with 2 outs, drives in 2, and the Mariners have the lead 5-4. Holy smokes, what a huge base hit for Toro.
Here's the pitch. Swing, corked out to left field. This is blasted back. Gone. Home run. Pinch hit style. Sam Haggerty off the bench in the Bronx has given the Mariners a stunning 7-6 lead in the 7th inning. Where did that come from?
And the 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and it's over. Holy smokes. What a battle in the Bronx. And the Mariners win it 8-6 over the New York Yankees. This series tied at 1-1 apiece. Andres Munoz hanging in there. Strikes out the pinch hitter. Gleyber Torres for the final out of the ball game, and the Mariners doing their happy dance right now. Out by second, and the outfielders doing the same thing. What a finish tonight. On the way to Suarez, here she comes, swinging a drive deep to left field. Benintendi going back, and this one is gone. Goodbye baseball. He does it again in the top of the first inning. Hey, Eugenio Suarez jumping on Garrett Cole's first pitch. Hits a 3-run home run. He had a 2-run shot in last night's game at the top of the first inning. And the 3-1 to Santana, swing and a high fly ball deep into right center field. Going and goodbye baseball way back into the second level. Back-to-back home runs by Eugenio Suarez and now Carlos Santana. And the boos are raining down for Garrett Cole here in the top of the first inning. Santana with his 10th home run of the season. The Mariners have a 4-0 lead. It's a sign. Here's the pitch of the way. Swinging a drive deep to right field. Going and goodbye baseball. Jared Kelenic with the Mariners' 3rd home run here in the top of the first inning. His first home run since coming back from AAA Tacoma, a 2-run shot. And it's now the Mariners 6 and the Yankees nothing. The Yankees coming up to face veteran right-hander Luis Castillo, making his Mariners debut. Just came over in a trade on July 29th from the Cincinnati Reds, one of the best in the business. Here from the set, and the 0-2 swing and a miss for strike 3. And Luis Castillo has his first strikeout as a Seattle Mariner. He strikes out Gleyber Torres. Luis ready, fires away. Here's a swing and a line shot, diving catch by J.P. Crawford on the other side of second. Parallel with the ground, reaching way to his left, robbing Aaron Hicks of a base hit. J.P. Crawford with an outstanding catch, and there's one away.
Late inning lightning, the pitch. Up the middle, there it is! Scoring is Lamb! Frazier's around, we got a new ball game! Todd France ties it up! Amen.
Look at that. When you are playing with fire, when you are down and away,
against Ty France. Best in the business regardless of what he's dealing with any wrist injury.
2-0 pitch. Down the line. It's got a really good look to it. It is a grand slam for Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker, home run number 11, third career grand slam. Mariners big lead at 5-0 against the Angels. Hey now!
This is exactly what you wanted to see. Catches a fastball 92 miles an hour out in front. Exit velo of 103. Right down the line. Just a matter of whether it was going to say fair or not. Grand slam.
Here is Luis Castillo and his numbers all in this season between the Reds and the Mariners.
Now this will be his 16th start of the year. 5-4 record, but a 2.95 ERA and 91 2/3. He has 98 strikeouts on the year.
In steps Josh Donaldson. He homered last night. Another 1-2. And he struck him out. Filthy sinker in on the hands. And Donaldson can't touch it. But Andujar hit 27 home runs. Goes down on 3 pitches. A swing and a miss in the zone of that electric fastball from Castillo.
And this is going to be the 4-seamer.
Very impressed early on with that slider.
97. Top shelf. Counter Falefa down Hackett. Third punch out for Castillo. Here comes Andujar. A weak wave and a miss. Call it feeble. Andujar down swinging.
Once they move that strike zone to the top.
97. Good luck with that. A wave and a miss. Nearly a foot above the zone. Counter Falefa. 1 out, 1 on for Donaldson. The 1-2. On the outside corner. Donaldson caught looking. 7th strikeout for Castillo. Ground ball right to Frazier. Under first.
Wow.
Luis Castillo in his Seattle debut inside his new home ballpark slays the evil empire over 8 scoreless. Not an easy guy to fan. He does though. The slider at the knees. LeMahieu is down Hackett. The 3-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Oh, 1-0-2. The payoff. Swing and a miss. The slider. Outfielder Aaron Hicks. Line, a leap, and a catch. Back to second base. They get 2. A double play.
Well, every now and then you have to catch a break, too. This is a solid line drive. Well timed by Adam Frazier. Gets rid of it quickly.
Fast is 1-2. Into right field. Catch man! Sam Haggerty! He's doing it all. Snare. What a play by Brash. Runs down Trevino. Crawford's got it now. Suarez now playing second. Here it comes. In between. Connor Falefa running in circles. He's out of the big path. It's another double play.
This play is unbelievable by Brash. He catches this ball behind him.
And then has the wherewithal to check the runner.
What a play. Yankees running themselves out of another inning. We've seen this. He catches it behind him. Wasn't sure he even had it. Does the right thing. Get rid of it quickly.
The payoff. He gets him looking. What a silly hack. Torres trying to chase the slider. 2 gone.
The batter is Miguel Andujar.
Ground ball to Crawford. Not where you want to hit it. Bases loaded, jam. Bases loaded, 1 out. 0-2 coming. Into right field. It is it. It is it. The Mariners win it. The first run is the only run in an instant classic. It's the game of the year. Luis Torres, a pinch hit walk-off. Base hit in the 13th.
Good breaking ball. Talked about it earlier, changing arm angles.
Hammer out to left field. Hit number 1 is off the foul pole. I don't know where you're going to find room for this statue, but Sam Haggerty is just owning everything.
Pitch number 9 to Haniger. Line to left field. France, he hits the bag at third. Coming home. Ty France scores standing. Mitch Haniger makes it a one-run game in the 7th inning. Santana to right field. Back and bombs away. Go ahead. 7th inning. 2-run take. Carlos Santana.
And this is going to be on a changeup. Changeup, they wanted it on the outside corner. Has a little bit of run, and it runs right out to the barrel. Santana, his 11th home run of the year. Popped him up. Foul ground. France has a beat on it. Ball game over, and the Mariners win it. They come from behind and give us the most thrilling 18 hours of Major League Baseball you will ever find.
And the pitch to Taveras. Swing and a well-hit ball to right field. Haniger racing back in this one with a leap, and he makes the catch up against the wall. A throw back to France at first base. Sliding back to the bag, but late is low. It's a double play. Holy smokes. Mitch Haniger racing back to the wall in straightaway right field with a leap at the end of the run. Makes an outstanding catch, robbing Taveras. And then Lowe taking off towards second, could not get back to first. It's a 9-3 double play, and that will retire the side. Now the stretch and the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a line shot, dropped by the second baseman, Rengifo. Here comes Haggerty to the plate to throw home, and now they got Haggerty to run down. Stassi to the third baseman, Rojas, and a run will score. Throw back to third. Moore is safe at third. Holy smokes, I don't believe what I just saw. They had Haggerty at home, and they decided to go to third to try to get more. Haggerty scores, and the Mariners have the lead 3-2 in the ball game. Haggerty was going to be an out in the line between third and home, but the Angels messed up the rundown. Rodriguez is safe at first. Moore is safe at third, and Haggerty scores, so the Mariners have a 3-2 lead. I don't believe it. Here's the stretch and the pitch on the way to Ty. Swinging a ground ball to short. Here comes Dylan Moore. The throw to the plate. Moore slides. He's safe. The ball gets out by Stassi. Dylan Moore scores. Around to third goes Rodriguez. France in at second, and the Mariners now lead the Angels 4-2. Here's the stretch and the pitch on the way to Winker. Swinging a ground ball to third. Up with the ball is Rojas. Stumbles, falls. The throw to first is in time, but Julio scores. Jose Rojas got to it at third. Going on contact, Julio Rodriguez. He scores on the play as Rojas fell down. And the pitch on the way to Crawford. Swinging a little looper into shallow left center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. France rounding third, being waved in. The throw to the plate is cut off by Rojas. Head first slide. Ty scores. And the Mariners now lead it 6-2. What an inning. Stretch and the pitch. Swing and a drive deep to right field. Ward going back, looking up, and this one is gone off the top board for a home run. He did it. Cal Raleigh with his 17th home run of the year. More than any catcher in the major leagues. Home runs by Suarez, and now Cal Raleigh here in the top of the 5th inning. There he goes, 3-2. Belted to deep right field. Cal Raleigh, do you have another one? Yes, you do. Way out of here to right field. Holy smokes. A moonshot off the bat of Cal Raleigh, his second home run of the day. First time in his very young major league career, Cal with a multi-home run ball game. Urban from the stretch, and the lefties 1-1 pitch, swinging a well-hit ball deep to left field. This one is long gone. Goodbye, baseball. Onto the stairway. Way out of here to left field. Eugenio Suarez with his 21st home run of the season. It drives in Mitch Haniger, and the Mariners have the lead over the A's. 3-2, and that was a bolt to left field.
The 2-1. Swinging a rifle shot to center, blasted deep, back on the warning track, gone, it disappears. How about another for Eugenio Suarez tonight in Oakland? First it was a 2-run blast, and now a 3-run tater to straightaway center field.
And to left field for a base hit. Haniger hits the bag at third. Eugenio Suarez has tied this game with 2 outs in the 8th inning. What a big-time knock for a guy who's been having a red-hot month.
Man, that's just a nice job of hitting. That's not a bad pitch. I mean, that's one thing that he has done exceptionally well all year long. It's an OPS over 900 with runners on base.
Haniger throttles this out to left field, and the Mariners are on the board. Go ahead, 2-run home run, Mitch Haniger.
Well, it's a 2-seam fastball. You'll see it sink down and in to Mitch Haniger, and he just drops the head straight down on it. Right in Mitch's happy zone, and he drives this ball deep to left field into the bullpen, and it gives that Mariners that 2-0 lead.
All the way to the moon! Second deck coming down. Watch out below. You have found your insurance. It's paid up by Eugenio Suarez. It's a 4-1 Mariners lead.
Look at that exit velocity, 108 on that 2-seam fastball. And he gets every single part of it right in the middle of the plate. 89, about belt high. And he knew right away this ball goes a long way.
Julio, a deep blast, left center field. This is gone. Home run, Julio. For the first time since 2002, there's a Mariner in the 2020 club. Only the 9th player, 21 and younger in Major League history to post a 20-homer, 20 stolen base season, and it is that man, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the stretch and the 1-1 on the way. Swinging a high fly ball deep left center field. Benson going back to the 1-he track with Quan, and this one is gone. Goodbye baseball. Into the Mariners bullpen. Mitch Haniger with a 3-run home run here in the bottom of the 1st inning. It gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead over the Guardians. Number 7 for Mitch Haniger. The stretch. And again the 2-2 and a swing and a miss and a slider. Strike 3. Holy smokes. Senor Smoke throws a slider right on by Jose Ramirez. And that will retire the side. And the 1-2 to Gonzalez. Swing and a miss and a slider. Down and away. Strike 3. Now the right-handers 1-2 pitch to Naylor. Swing and a miss and a slider for strike 3. Here's the stretch. And again, the 0-2 pitch, swinging a ground ball up the middle, off to his left. Suarez, he's got it behind the bag, throws the first, and it is in time, and the ball game is over. The Mariners win it 3-1 over the Cleveland Guardians. The 0-2 on the way, and a swing and a fly ball down the left field line. This one is a fair ball in toward the corner. Mitch digging for second. Up with the ball is Quan. The throw to second, the slide, and down with a tag, and missing the tag, Jimenez. Head first slide. Mitch Haniger with the magician. Left hand, right hand, gets into second base with a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2-0 pitch to Haniger. Swinging a line drive in the right field. It's going to drop in, a base hit. Rauer rounding third, heading home, being waved in. The throw to the plate. Gets on by the cutoff man. Dylan scores. Mitch Haniger with a base hit. A walk-off single. And the Mariners win it 3-2 here in the bottom of the 11th inning over the Guardians. Haniger is being mobbed in the middle of the infield. On a 2-0 pitch, he rips a single into right field. Gonzalez got to it. The throw to the plate. Got on by the cutoff man. It raced around and across the third base line. Dylan Moore races in from second. And the Mariners win it 3-2 over the Guardians tonight. Holy smokes, what a magical finish here at T-Mobile Park. And the 2-2 to Dylan Moore. Swinging a high drive deep to left field. Quan going back in the corner to the track to the wall. Goodbye baseball. Out by Edgar's Cantina. Dylan Moore with his 6th home run of the season with 2 on, and the Mariners have a 3-0 lead over the Guardians here in the bottom of the 5th. there, and it gets out by Edgar's Cantina. Santana Frazier will score out in front of Dylan Moore, and the Mariners have a 3-0 lead. How about that?
This is into right field. Haas is flying, and he gets into third base. Playing second, tag applied, and Carpenter is cut down at the bag. Mitch Haniger holding down right field and throwing him out at second.
Look, Mitch Haniger, we've seen this a bunch this year. I mean, that throwing arm of his has come to life. Obviously, the defense playing, getting back on balls and some of the things he does in right field. But man, that arm is showing up this year. Big throw through a strike.
Toro with a blast to right field. Go ahead, bomb. Abraham Toro. First pitch, no doubt, gone, home run, and the Mariners take a 7th-inning lead in the blink of an eye.
Guys like Paul Sewald doesn't have to carry as much of the load.
Julio with the sky-scraping blast out to the video board in left field. Gone, home run, number 22 for Julio. It's a 2-0 Mariners lead.
He's been struggling too lately, but this is a great sign. Look at that.
That was tagged. France. This carries back deep. France back to the wall, and the Mariners go back-to-back jacks. First Julio, and now Ty France. He goes deep to left field, and the Mariners extend the lead. It's 3-0.
Talk about a guy heating up all of a sudden. Hitting that changeup that time. 97 exit velo. Caught out in front on this pitch. But it doesn't matter. Look at this. Staying through the strikes, and that's what he does so well. That bat path staying through in that pitch. He's got the helmet. Love it. Having fun down in that dugout.
This is near the line. Foul ground now. Haggerty goes like, oh my gosh. Oh, it comes out of his glove. I mean, they call it out. They call it out. Haggerty earned that one. That was incredible. Even Scott's got a smile at that.
Wow, what a catch here from Sam Haggerty going into the stands. Let's not forget that net's kind of brand new. He'd be 5 rows deep if that net wasn't there. Able to keep the catch, spring it back out, get the foot stuck. And this is clearly on the transfer.
Here's the pitch of the way, swinging a hot shot down the right field line. Line drive, and this one is gone. Goodbye, baseball. A low flying rocket into the lower deck in right field. Cal Raleigh with his 20th home run of the season. Holy smokes, that ball got out of here in a hurry, and the Mariners now lead the Guardians 2-0 here in the top half of the second. What a shot by Cal.
The pitch. Swing, hammered out to right field, ticketed back, and gone! How about another? Cal Raleigh on a historic night. His second career multi-homer game. Not only does he join that elusive and elite 20-homer club by a Mariners catcher, he goes deep not once but twice, and he blows this game open in the 6th inning. A 3-run tank out to right center field. It's a 6-0 Mariners lead.
Catcher Austin Hedges wanted this breaking ball down. You can see him tap his glove on the ground, but he leaves it. Shaw leaves it right out over the plate, and Cal Raleigh, I'm telling you, gets it all way out to right center field.
Need a base hit. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Gino getting a wave on. Here's the throw from Straw. It's offline. It gets past the pitcher's backing up. JP's at second. Mariners have the lead at 4-3 here in the 11th. Cal Raleigh rides one deep. He's done it again. A 2-run homer. Cal Raleigh extends the Mariner lead. How about that? 6-3. Cal has been amazing. 22nd home run, no doubt about it. Line drive, noisy, and all kinds of good stuff.
And that was against the split in the middle of the strike zone. If you go back 2 pitches ago, he missed that by 2 feet. Trevor Stephan trying to get it with him. Made a little bit of contact, then all of a sudden, guessed right on this pitch. Man, look at that.
417 feet of carry on that bad boy.
Gilbert coming off a fantastic start on that 6-0 road trip. Swing and a miss at the top of the zone. You don't see many cuts like that from Jose Abreu. 98 top shelf.
Around the corner. I see one Dan Wilson in the hallway.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Last few starts.
Swing and a miss. Bobby Valentine. Oh, how about that one? Corkscrew Robert into the ground in slow motion. Swing and a tick foul back. That slider.
Yeah, when the crowd is into the game, it's you're playing for a lot. Everything's on the line every night.
Yeah. 1-2. Swing and a foul tip at 99. Gilbert's 1-2. Swing and a miss. A 99-mile-an-hour ball of gas.
Soft fly ball.
Tough angle. Suarez put it in the basket. That is a dynamite play. On its way. Punish deep. Cal Raleigh take right field. It's all he does. His 23rd. It's a 3-run lead in the bottom of the 8th.
Long run for Haggerty. Oh, baby, what a play! What a play! Sam Haggerty, a juggling act. Never quit on the ball. Caught it on the deflection of his glove. That's outstanding.
Over the place. And this is the way Sam Haggerty plays. Full-on sprint, dead reach to get the ball in the webbing, and then it kind of pops up out of his glove. But he's got the wherewithal to reel it in off the chest.
Pitch on the way to Haggerty, swinging a drive, deep to left field, going and goodbye, baseball! Slamming Sammy Haggerty with a home run over the hand-operated scoreboard, right underneath Edgar's sign of the upper deck in left field. Sam Haggerty with home run number 5 on the season, and it gives the Mariners a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th.
Haggerty with good wheels. Does he have room? Yes, he does. Yes, he does! He makes the play! Sam Haggerty's been outstanding tonight. Couple of foul balls he's tracked down there. He hit a home run to get the Mariners on the board.
The 1-0. Swing, and this is blasted high, deep the opposite way. Turning back by the wall. Gone! Instant offense, Julio! If you haven't found your seat, the Mariners lead it 1-0. Number 24 on the year. Here comes the payoff. Swing, clocked, center field. Harris showing his numbers, out of room, at the wall. It's gone! Home run, Eugenio Suarez. Going against the Braves in back-to-back games. Number 29 on the season for Gino. 4-11, nearly straightaway center field. It's a 5-1 Mariners lead.
1-1 from Jansen. There you go! Left field! We got a tie ball game! Julio! Oh, baby, what a moment! Tie ball game at 7-7. Oh, did he hurt that pitch? Home run number 25 for Julio Rodriguez. That couldn't have been more. Yep, 17 degrees. This kid is special beyond words.
Here's the pitch. Julio swings, corks it on the line. This game is now tied. Julio, his first career multi-homer game.
1-1 to Gino. Giddy up, baby! Giddy up! Giddy up! And the Mariners win this ball game! The Mariners beat the Atlanta Braves 2-3. Gino with a home run! Oh, baby! Hey now! Hey now! 8-7 Seattle! Dan Wilson, we have just seen something unbelievably special. I mean, unbelievable. Gotta love it. And yeah, Gino, good vibes only. My man. Wow.
The 1-1. Swing on its way. Left center field. Suarez tags it deep by the wall. Walk it off. Eugenio. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. They're going to take you down. He's pumping his fist. The Gatorade bath is on. Eugenio Suarez wins it. He walks it off in the 9th inning. Julio and Suarez with multi-homer games. And the Mariners take down the reigning champs 8-7 in 9 innings. Absolutely incredible finish in front of a sold-out crowd. Julio and Gino combined for 4 bombs, 8-7, and the Mariners beat the Braves.
Julio on the first pitch. A deep fly, spinning profile back. First pitch, see you later. It's the second time on this homestand Julio has started the game with a bang. Instant offense 2.0 for Julio. 1-0 Mariners. Gino, a high fly, right center. It continues to carry back. It continues to carry back, and it carries out. That ball had wings. It kept flying out of here. 3 batters in. The Mariners lead it 3-0. Julio taking off. Gets a big jump. A headlong slide, and Julio is safe. His 25th stolen base of his rookie season. And with that bag, Julio becomes only the 3rd rookie in Major League history with a 25-homer, 25 stolen base season.
I have to tell you, too, I didn't think he had that good a jump. He just outran it. See him accelerating into the bag as he dives in there, able to keep his hand on the base.
High fly, right center field, punished, deep, gone! 3-run blast, Carlos Santana added on. It's home run derby in Seattle, and the Mariners lead it 6-0.
And this is what you want to see. Exit velo of 109, 425 feet for Santana, his 15th home run of the year. But after a couple of hit batters, he certainly would like to pay it off, and he does in a big way. This is a hanging changeup, middle of the plate. It is on the barrel.
And now the 3-1 on the way to Santana. Swinging a drive deep to left field. Moniak going back, looking up, and Grandma get out the right bread and mustard. It is grand salami time. He did it. Carlos Santana, a grand slam here in the top of the 5th inning. And it's now the Mariners 5 and the Angels nothing. For the Mariners, their 3rd grand salami this year.
That'll get it done to the gap. Ty France will score. Kelenic out of the box hard, digging for 2, and he's in there with an RBI double. The new ball game at 5-5.
Look at this.
That's a squibber. It's going to work. Kelenic scores. Demo right behind him. Adam Frazier digging for 2. He is safe. A 2-run hustle double. Adam Frazier and the Mariners have a 7-5 lead here in the 6th.
What a huge hit. There you go, another breaking ball. Look at the location on that. Exit velo of 61, but he'll take it. Just slap it down the line. picks up a couple of RBIs.
The run's knocked in for Frazier, gives him 38. Marcotte wants a left-hander. Here's the play at second. Just got that foot in.
Raleigh.
Wow.
Down by the foul pole. Cal Raleigh. Pinch hit. Bomb. Game tied home run. And with that swing, Cal Raleigh's got 25 big ones on the season. No catcher has ever hit more home runs in single season. This is finding grass out at center field. He wants to. Kelenic throws coming home. Crawford's waiting. The tag. And they got him at second base. Jared Kelenic with the hose in center. 1-1. Laced deep. The opposite way. A big bolt back and bang it off the wall. Kelenic coming around to score. And Cal Raleigh, he tied it in the sixth. And he has given the Mariners a 9th inning lead in Kansas City.
Steps Mitch Haniger. Haniger was aboard twice last night. A couple of walks, also chipped into the sac fly. Oh, he pelts this. High drive, barreled left center field. Welcome back, Mitch Haniger. Boy, do they need him. And he just sucked it out of here. The Mariners take an early 2-0 lead.
You can kind of see this coming. Mitch has been barreling the ball up lately. Concerned about how hard is he going to hit it. Well, that's a first pitch fastball middle in. And that is right on the barrel as he drives 96 miles an hour out of the ballpark. Exit velo, we'll give him 109 on that, but 442 feet on that home run.
How about his first of the year? Does this carry? It's on the track, and it just gets over the wall for a home run! Mitch Haniger, a couple of at-bats, and a couple of home runs! It's the Rangers 4, and Mitch Haniger 4!
This time is going to be the slider. And John Gray knew it as soon as he threw it. It was in the middle of the plate, towards the end of the bat, and had just enough carry to clear the wall in left field and tie this ball game up.
One, but you and I haven't talked about it yet. This is out the end of the bat, but carries well, carries back, carries out of here!
Jared Kelenic hits 6th of the year, and he has put the Mariners in front. It's a 6-4 Mariners lead.
There you go, another running fastball. Similar pitch that he struck out on his first time up, so making an adjustment, hitting it the other way, just enough carry to carry it out into the bullpen.
Kelenic, a high fly, right field, he wants his second and he will get it! Jared Kelenic's second career multi-homer game!
It's in the inner half of the plate, top of the zone. Not an easy pitch to get to, but he barrels it up. Pick up another home run, his 7th.
And a right field base hit, tied game. Kelenic is in to score. Dylan Moore is second. Luis Torrens. There's something about extra innings with this guy.
Menchie likes to let the ball travel, and he does exactly that. It's the fastball in the middle of the plate. Let it travel, get deep into the strike zone, and a solid line drive base hit to tie this ball game up. Dylan Moore making the right decision not to try to go to third on Garcia.
Off the glove of Young. Dylan Moore's coming home, and the Mariners win it. The magic number is down to 1.
It was the home runs, and then it was just picking up base hits. I think that's the biggest victory dance so far, full team.
It's a 26-man dance, and Chaos Ball reigns supreme again for the Mariners.
There are some really good at-bats in that inning, I'm telling you that right now. Really good at that. He already swings and misses, and he's going to hit a line drive at Young, the third baseman, who's still playing in, and it goes right off the end of his glove. And that's your ball game. Wow. Service going to his bench and calling on Cal. See if he can come up with a big double, maybe a home run.
The pitch from Acevedo. A drive deep to right field. Down the line. The Mariners win this game 2-1. The dream lives. They're going to the playoffs. The drought is over. Cal Raleigh. Wow. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Are you kidding me, Cal Raleigh? He gets a slider and hits it off the windows out there for his 26th home run of the year. That's right. The party is going on. Congratulations to the Mariners. A long season gets paid off with a trip to the postseason.
That is beautiful. Mariners clinch the wild card.
A pinch hit home run by Cal Raleigh. He has been so big for this club in the second half. 2 outs and a home run to send them to the postseason.
On a 3-2 pitch, it doesn't get any better.
A 3-2 slider.
Amen, brother.
Folks, if you wanted excitement, you got it tonight. You got it all season long. The Mariners had a winning record in April, the rough May, had to battle through some big injuries. A winning record in June, July, August, and now in September. And the Mariners knocking on the door to a playoff appearance for the first time since 2001. Here's the stretch. The 3-2 pitch, swinging a drive, deep to right field. Stay fair. Holy smokes, he did it. Off the Hidden Air Cafe. Cal Raleigh with a walk-off home run. How sweet it is. The Mariners end the 20-year drought on a walk-off home run by Cal Raleigh. They win the ball game 2-1, and the Mariners are going to the playoffs as a playoff contender. They go to the playoffs as a wild card member. Cal Raleigh with his 26th home run of the year. 47,000 fans are going crazy here at T-Mobile Park. What a finish for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh on a 3-2 pitch. Long home run to right field by the Hidden Here Cafe, and the magic carpet ride continues. This ball club has been amazing all season long. They never give up, and they're going to take us to the playoffs. The 20-year drought, forget about it. It is over. The Mariners win it tonight 2-1 on the walk-off home run by Cal. And now the Mariners in a circle, arms shoulder to shoulder in a circle on the first base line, and the whole team is doing the happy dance. They go to the right, they go to the left, and how about this? They're going to the playoffs. The Mariners win it tonight, and now they want to keep that magic ride going to chase down the Toronto Blue Jays to try to get home field advantage. Fireworks are going off. Everybody on their feet. The Mariners win it on the walk-off home run by Cal Raleigh, who now has hit more home runs than any catcher in Mariners history. Holy smokes, what a finish. My, oh my, what an ending to this ball game. The Mariners are going to the playoffs for the first time since 2001. These guys are unbelievable.
Big number. Yes. Just want to say a few things on behalf of the team. This has been some kind of season. It has been a long time. Thank you to everybody that is here tonight and every Mariners fan in the Pacific Northwest. You brought the electricity tonight to this building, and it was unbelievable. You have made a difference with this team, and I thank you. When Jerry and I came here 7 years ago, we had a goal.
We needed to end the effing drought. We did it. These players behind me are special. They care. They care about playing the game the right way, and they care about representing the city of Seattle because of you. Every day when the game starts, I look up those banners. We need to add another one. Yes, we've ended the drought. This team's just starting. We've got big games ahead of us, and we're gonna need you with us. But for tonight, let's party!
Oh my! Niño! Oh yeah.
Who's ready to party? Hey, a couple things before we get after it here. The Mariners have played baseball for 40.
Rookie mistake. I'm sorry, rookie mistake. My bad, I'll learn. I'll learn.
The Mariners have played 46 seasons. You guys are the 5th team to ever make the playoffs. When we set out at the beginning of spring training, okay, we had a goal. And we know what it felt like last year when we didn't get in. You guys that were here, it hurt. Yes! It's been a while. Yeah. But really, everybody in this room, every player, every staff member, trainer, strength coach, everybody has had a hand in this along the way. We need to enjoy this. We are just getting started.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're going to play ball now.
We got a hell of a team in here. I'm going to show the rest of what we do, okay? But I can't be more proud of this group, really. You guys are awesome to work with. Love managing you. Robbie, where you at? Get up here. What do you got, Chief? A couple days ago when we talked about going out and taking it. Those last 3 games right there, that's going out and taking it. Yeah. That's Mariners baseball right there. 1-0, 1-1, coming back. In the end, Cal could have been a better guy to end it right there. Now it's time to party, boys. Gino, are you ready? Are you ready? You ready?